Hi everyone, my name is Fatah. You're watching the cricket channel, and this is on the YouTube. They call it Cricket with Fatah. Welcome. Just a quick one. This video because there are a couple of matches that have been played last night. One was in the PSL, one was in the IPL, and there were quite good matches that have been played in ECN as well. And as we know, that's the England English Women One Day Cup has been going on. It's a domestic one. Today it's the Blazing we're playing. And they're playing well at the moment. They lost a couple of quick wickets in quick succession, but they scored about 167 runs for 4 lost. Still about 15 overs to go, about roughly 90 balls to spare at the moment. So yeah, they're on track. They're playing really well at the moment, and I think they might going to be hitting about 260 odd runs in this final 15 overs. But coming back to the IPL, what a good match. DC Akshar Patel just basically launching himself in every game. Really big performer, a good thinker, and he should deserve the contracts as well. DC as on the trot win another one. I think they've won 5 or 6 games now. Just lost 1 game as far as I remember, or maybe 2, or I think it's 1. Great win for DC. There was a point before the end of the power play when LSG was batting. There was a point I was thinking I might gonna reach the 180 odd, but classic, absolutely DC classic. They did it what they've been asked for, what they've been raised for, what they're led to the standards. Great captaincy, great bowling, and on the top, great batting as well. The new talent is shining at the moment in IPL, and we're quite surprised the way the batting, the bowling, it's commendable. Coming back to the IPL, the PSL, it's I think it was Milton Sultans was his Peshawar Zalmi. That was a good toss. I mean, they batted well. They're playing home at the moment, and they have a really good track record by the time they play in their home condition for Miltons. They batted well, started to an off-flying start basically. Yose, they play a commendable innings. I don't know where he was. He played quite a few innings in the last edition of the PSL, but this one, mind-blowing, proper shots, connecting proper, no flukes, no slugging, and it was like some of them were pure cricketing shots, which I love to watch at the back foot, front foot. I would say he's more of a back foot player, and he's more comfortable on the back foot, and he showed his class on the back foot shots he played. Just trying to put him in the equation now, Mr. Mo Rizwan, the captain, the skipper, he started off with a good start, to be honest. It was playing his natural game, no pressure, no stress. Of course, he took the pressure off from him in the first 3 overs. But yeah, it was just a bit unlucky that he got out on his very strong areas. He was trying to sweep that. Unfortunately, it didn't connect to the bat because of the lack of pace from the bowler Asif Afridi. I know they score over 220. They score about 227 runs in the total. But if you talk about Asif Afridi, the bowling he was doing, sheer amount of experience he got for the domestic, and to say the age is about 39 or 40 or someone, I don't know. I can't comment on that. But he played really well. Sheer amount of experience. He knows the domestic pitches. Only gave 26 in 4 overs and got a wicket of the Mo Rizwan. So yeah, all credit goes to him, mate. But this age, you're still playing well. Commendable, absolutely. Apart from that, a few bits and bobs. And later in the charge, who took a charge actually, that was Iftikhar Ahmed. Great knock, well, proper cameo, and it was fearless. Obviously, some of the bowlers were bowling in his arc actually, but it was fearless. You can't say that, oh, it was going towards the bowling was really off. No, it wasn't off, but it wasn't that good as well, and that costed them a match. It's the Peshawar Zalmi started off. We all know that would be one-way traffic, but they fight it hard. They fought back. Ended up with 195 on the board. I would say it's a bit of a bad captaincy on this one, and they should have nicked the match because it was an absolute belter of a pitch, like proper highway. All you have to do is just to go down there, smash the ball every time, and then say, Vaca Simone played a quick knock, and 32 odd runs for Calendars. I don't know. And sorry for that. This was the Calendars versus Multisolid. The match was scoring boundaries and boundary galore, so that's got a little bit confusing that. But yeah, Vaca Simone, 32 odd, quick one. I'm not sure if he was. I think it's just because when Rizwan with the tactical thing, I would say, when he prolonged that thing and took kind of a break the rhythm, taking and breaking it, and then once the next ball come to him, he just gone wild on it, skied high, and Josh Little took the Irish. He took a really nice catch. It was a very difficult one. The match could have gone if the Faka wouldn't get out that time. That would have been ended. That would have been ended in about 18 overs, because we all know how explosive it Faka's a man, how we exploit the conditions, and how fearless he played the cricket. So yeah, good one. 32, good cameo, I would say. He needs quite more of that, and the number should be increased, because 32 from his caliber. He needs to score more runs. He needs to be in runs and more runs for the team with good strike rate the way he's played in the last one. It's also with the bowling, as I mentioned quite a number of times, of Harris Roof. Harris he's really good at comparing the team. And we're playing international cricket or Big Bash or even with the 100 or Vitality Blast in England. He's good in a way that those pitches he can take some juice out over there, but the pitches like in PSL and the Asian pitches, I doubt that he will be that effective and lethal. He was trying his best, but unfortunately he was clueless in the very first over. If you saw it, he was just like doing, "What can I do, mate?" 53 runs in 4 overs. Absolutely unbelievable and unacceptable at the same point. You can't just simply go down there and say, "Oh, you know what, the pitch is not good, so if you're a bowler, you need to take something out of it, mate. Make things working for you." It's the second one, Shaheen Shaw. Again, I don't understand it's because of the fitness or it's because of just the whole tournament or the captaincy pressure. There are things he needs to work on. He's not putting the ball in the right area. He's not delivering it according to his strength points. If he's not getting like swing up in the very first 2 overs, that's not his day actually. So if you only rely on the swing in the first couple of overs, then if you're not getting it, don't come back for the rest of the 2 overs of your quota, because you'll be blasted. You'll be punished hard by the batsman, and that's what happened. It's Sikandar Raza on the other hand. I was trying to play a little cameo as well. A good effort, mate, but it's all in the line, down the rain. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say that the score was too high on the pitch like that. It should have gone to 250 or to at least 245. But still, the batsmen, I would say, for Milton Sultan somehow didn't capitalise on it. The pitch was absolutely belter. But 227, 228 runs, it was not a mammoth total on this surface. It's just they make it hard for themselves because they will not get going from the big thing apart from Fakhar Zaman. And then later on, Sikandar Raza, another one, tried to put some efforts in there, but it was all down the drain. So it was a good start on the home soil for Milton Sultans. There are plenty of matches to go as well, and we all know they're really comfortable, and it's really difficult for the teams to get them down on their home games. It wasn't a good start for them as far as the other surfaces or the pitches are concerned, like other cities are concerned. But yeah, at least they're off the mark now, and Ashley is going to get the ball rolling. I hope so. So there will be 2 matches that we played today as well in today's an IPL, and one in IPL and one in PSL. And I think it's PSL, they will have a Milton Sultans will be Islamabad United in Multan. So that will be a cracker of a match, because Islamabad is at the moment, they are in a top-notch form, blazing hot, flaming at the moment. Everyone is chipping in the way they want to, and whenever they need it. And for Milton's, I think they got the rhythm back with themselves, and it will be an interesting match. It will be basically a high-scoring one, in my opinion, if they play the same match, if they play the match on the same page. But to me, that might gonna go to the wire. And in terms of wire, I must say it may be super over tonight. That's my calculation. It can't. If it won't be super over, then it will go to the last over, because Milton Sultans are really comfortable on their home soil. In terms of ECNT0 at the moment, the France played quite a few matches against Sweden. Obviously, it's a mix of both sides. Today it was a bit of rain in the morning. The Mitri and the PSG United is be playing at the moment. There are a few more matches to be played. I must say that giving them the circumstances, giving them the resources, these lads are doing a great job at the moment. When it's rain, the pitch just changes all like 360 actually. So they're doing a good job, and they're trying to get something out of those as well. Even though they started on the first match with the 6 overs, and PSG they just belted it, and I think it scored 117 or 116 once. Great stuff from them. And in terms of Mitri or Mitri. My try is they tried to battle, but lacked some firepower, fireworks. But yeah, they're showing good cricket at the moment. The shortest format of the cricket is T10, and it's full of I would say mostly like the fireworks, but sometimes it's the bowlers' games as well. And when the bowlers start bowling well and start finding rhythm, you can see the stumps flying all over. So. Coming back to the England Women's Cup at the moment, it's just going on at this moment. It's there are quite a few teams playing. Essex playing, Lancashire playing at the moment. As the other one, there are about 4 different matches. 8 teams playing at the moment. A good start. Northamptonshire Northerns actually won the game. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday against Leicestershire. It was pretty much on the cards the way the Northern women batted. They scored a mammoth total, and obviously it's quite hard enough to any other opposition to knock them down. Although Leicestershire was playing at home, but Northern women was just outsmart them. So plenty of things for tonight. I would say in a tie for Milton Sultan Islamabad United, I think Islamabad might lose the points tonight. If it's not going to go to the Super Over. If it's going to go to Super Over, I'll fancy Islamabad for that. But in my opinion, in my calculation, I think Milton will be. They are on the track for the second win now, because they are playing home. And once they are at home, they're confident. They showed the confidence last night. So there might be a case that they're gonna nick another 2 points, and we'll jump back on the later then. So on the points table. So that's it for to know at the moment. I would say just stick to the channel. If you've got any comments or feedback, just drop in box, or you can drop in the comment section. We'll get back to you, and just keep like, share, and subscribe, and keep supporting. So bye for now, and have a good one. Cheers.